Hello and welcome. This is the Old Farm Countryside by erShaba. Well, this is by erShaba, this particular one. This is a new farmer start. I have been on this map absolutely less than 1 minute. It's in the first year of play and it is start from scratch. I am going to change things around a little bit. Yeah, I'll keep that on, and I'm going to put I want this to be a challenge, but I don't want it to be so arduous that it's horrible, so I'm going to stick that on normal. Everything else we're going to leave, so apart from dirt, because it really does very little. Do I leave that? No, I'm going to stick it on normal. I want it to be challenging, but not almost impossible. Now then, I'm going to do what I always do, because I really do hate the fact that we have a loan. It really does knock you on your backside sort of straight away, which of course, yeah, it makes it difficult, but I'd sooner have 300,000 that is ours. Now we have very kindly got a Mahindra. Don't know if we've got anything else. I have already had a look at this with New Farmer Start and it looks beautiful, it really does. But I thought, everything's been New Farmer Start recently. I'd like to do a start from scratch, but I don't want it to be arduous. I did but let's see, have we got any equipment? Because sometimes when the map first starts, you have actually, no, good, we've only got this, and this is what we're going to keep. Right, so I've got 300,000. I know roughly where I've got to go, approximately. Don't know if there's collectibles, I can't remember. In my travels earlier, I didn't see a single collectible, but then I don't really know what I'm looking for. Very interesting things, pistachios and almonds and all manner of things, and I would really love to have a look at these things as well. Some very interesting things, but then I really would expect probably no less from erShaba than that. I love Carmen's. I've still yet to finish that. I had my sort of funny turn and haven't been back since. So yeah, I did it for a few things. Yeah, it's very interesting. So I'm not sure if there are collectibles. I'm not read up enough. I just knew I wanted to have a look at this, and I felt listless. I was going to go. In fact, I have went on a couple of the Let's Plays. I just felt listless and just couldn't get. So I thought, I need a bit of inspiration. I do really. Just have a look at a couple of things. Looked at Glen Lethan by Cavalier Roy, and that looks nice, but again I lacked inspiration, so I came on this, and this was a bit of a nice eye candy, and also the interesting crop types and all the rest of it sort of caught my attention, so I thought, well, let's have a look at it. Let's have a look. Right, so this is an almond grove. It is. I thought I got it wrong then. It was pistachio. Yeah, this is the almond grove. I think it's very, very beautiful. It is, and there are a couple on the map. Well, that I could see anyway. There is one where the bigger one is up this top end here, where you can see that little thing, and the one we did own when we had New Farmer Start was this one here. Yeah, slightly smaller one. The farm is here, or there. No, there. Sorry, that area there. It's quite a nice farmyard. I would imagine that's now disappeared. If it follows most start from scratches, that's the shop which we'll go and visit. We will go and see if the farm, as it usually does, has disappeared. It was a very interesting farmyard, actually. Very, very interesting. We need to go. That's the only thing when you've not got a vehicle like this. Yeah, I've left the Mahindra up the top. But I thought it was worth a good look around. It's very, very beautiful. That I have got to truthfully say is beauty. Really, really nice. No. Going the right or the wrong way? I am going the right way. Smashing. It is, yes. In fact, this is it. This is the farmyard. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't disappear. Oh, now I like that. I'm not a massive fan of farms disappearing trick. Oh, he says as it is disappeared. Yeah, there is a lot that is disappeared. It's just the animal enclosure. Yeah, it is a very interesting, very interesting. And this is where the farm mill would be if you were on a new farm and start. Yeah, you can see there's some very interesting plinths where the buildings were. Yeah, it's a shame, and I don't know where that all stems from. The that you can't buy it later. I would like that to start from scratch, but it's never been a thing, has it? It just disappears in a puff of smoke, and that's it. You've now lost that entire ability to buy this. I think that would be a good thing if you actually did do that. Yeah, really. Let's have a look how much the actual farm mill would be. 126. Not that there's much point in us buying that. It is worth 270,000, 280,000. But really, as it is now, I really don't think it is worth anywhere near that amount. So yeah, we will pass on that expensive, large thing. Now, what are we going to buy? Let's have a look at field prices first, and also we have no equipment. Let's first of all look in the sales. Am I going to do my trick? Ooh, that's a nice tractor to start with. Corn harvester 9 metre. We have a set Nussel 3 metre for 5,004. The tractor, I think it would be stupid to say no. It's not a very grand bonus though. I might kick myself if I don't get that as is. What is it? Oh, it's 165 horsepower. Do you know something? No, we can actually do better on modded stuff. We are going to need a mower though, and you're not going to get much better than that. Oh, I don't know. I think I can. Yeah, do you know something? I think we'll pass on all of that because there's some modded things that are so much better. But yeah, we do need to, if we're going to do my usual trick of allow myself a year and put in a reasonable, then we do need to buy a base. We do really. I'm trying to think. I do always like to be close to the shop. Let's have a look at field prices. Now that's, oh, it's 107. I thought it was 46,746. Right, hand, how much are you? 164. That's wow. Got to be honest though, in comparison, that one's not a bad value. $18,000 for a little tiny blip. 33, 50. These look like plants or something. Field, right, shop. Shop is there. What is the nearest small thing? Let's visit. Yeah, let's go visit it was that on there? Just see what that enables us to do. Yeah, because I think what I would like to do if I was doing this was, yeah, to stick a, which I'm sure we could do on this. It is only a tiny bit of land. Then we really ought to be doing, yeah, we want to be not mucking around with the actual production itself because we haven't bought that. We've bought the land with the landlords, you could say, truthfully. Right, so let's stick these on for a minute because we really do need to know where. Right, so they come there, that's where you tip. Ah, so here is alright. I know you really wouldn't stick that, but I suppose you could go in the corner. Here. That's not going to hurt. I do need to pick my thing well if we are going for a single generator. It needs to be... couldn't afford that even if we wanted. No, do you think I tried that? It's at the end. Yeah, oh no, it's got the wires though, hasn't it? That makes it almost. Yeah, it does. Okay. study home. Now they were nice, but they're not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna work here. Let's just let's pack it in. It doesn't seem right to me somehow. That doesn't. So let's. I think I'd sooner spend a bit more and get a bit of a field than I would. Right. So let's look a little bit more seriously. What is that? Is that proper? It does look like a slab. Let's just take a left and go and have a look. It is from where we are to our right. Is that right? Yeah, we're facing up, and we do take a it's a slab of land. In fact, is there a way we can pop a little closer? Right, yes there is. Oh, some interesting things here. So then we need to take a left-hand turn here, basically. Let's see if this is a slab of land as I'm thinking it is, or what. Yes, it is, straight past that field. Is it where that barn is? Is it the barn? Is it that? It does look somewhat like it, which is not a bad thing if we've got a little bit of buildings on this plot. Is this one of the little farms? Because I think there's a scattering of farms. Ah, it does look like the barn itself and the land where it is. Okay, it does look like it. Right, now we've got a plot of land. Excellent, as well as making a little bit of money. Yeah, we're 5 grand up. It's just a nice place to be. Right, okay, so we've got a base of operations. Let's stick a generator, not a silly one though. Do we? I don't think it's a bad idea to actually stick something like that down. I never found this silly, and it is also a shed that you can use. So further back than that, I would say. I don't care that the thing is that they're little. Smashing. Excellent. So there we go. We have 1 year now for going from March to March, and yeah, we're going to see what I did check. Yeah, I did check the sales. Right. So we're going to sleep straight through and start next March. Whatever will be, will be. I think we'll just stick that. No, because it'll do that weird thing. No, we're just going to stick it at 8. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Now you're going to have to speed time up a little to go. And also move. Don't ask me why, but it does actually. It does work. Sometimes. Yeah, I've got to say, it goes wrong every now and again. Yeah, I'm going to say. You have to sometimes go past this. Not very often though. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it seems to be that you've got to go past the hour. Yeah, I've never had it fail if you do that. But no, I won't kick myself for the loss of that tractor, because there are other ones, modded ones, that you can get for even less than that, for even a better horsepower as well. It was a nice tractor. I do like the Massey a lot, but nevertheless, 9,000 property income, nice one. Ooh, now that would be a nice thing to start with. Really would. Do we do something different like that? Are they grass contracts? Are they contracts at all? You wouldn't need a windrow if you picked your jobs right. But you would need a windrower if, like, you did hay contracts. But that would be up to you. There's fertilising contracts, quite a lot. I do like that. But that's not going to help us if we do that. I think we're going to stick to a little bit more traditional. I do like it, though. I have got to be honest. I am very, very tempted to go with that, because that is super. 60% off. It's about 400,000 normally, isn't it? And I do love that, a crone. It is. If it wouldn't limit us, like, you couldn't buy a tractor as well, I'd love to do it, but it is too limiting. It's too early to go for something that's daring, I think, personally. And I know I'm going to kick myself because it is a beaut. $12,600. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, the Zerian. Is that the saddle track? No. Is it not a little bit too powerful to start with? Or is it, what I mean is by that is we're going to leave us with 100,000. It's a shame, because I know what's going to happen next. Yeah, 2.5. No, we can get the. Yeah, I'm going to kick myself. I know it's going to happen now, because it's one of those Murphy's Law. There are lots of tractors we can buy now, modern tractors that are really super duper starters. So I'm not. Yeah, again, for the same reasons, it's too powerful too quickly. And I don't mean that you couldn't start with it, but what I mean is it takes too much of what we've got for us to actually do things. I am wanting to do the pistachios and the almonds. I am going to say that. Really, really would like to do that. Gutler. That's not the mare, is it? 6 metre. No, I can do better than that as well. I'm tempted for that. Now, isn't that the one that... I think that is the one that actually is supposed to have the AGM pack. I'm sure that's the... Seems a little bit expensive for yeah. Do we do it? 35,000 with the front loader option as well. Well, why not just buy it as is to begin with? But we would want that. Definitely. Right, smash it. At least we've got one vehicle. Right, now let's go through again. I used to time-lapse this bit, but I think, to be honest, for how quickly it is just to make your decision and move on, I'd sort of try to make it as quickly as possible now, so that it only takes 10 minutes to go through a year. We don't live in a time where we've all got a fantastic attention span, so... Ooh. Oh, it's a 6 metre. Yeah, it's 39 tonnes for 38,000. I am very tempted over that. That would be a very nice place to start. That's only a traditional. Yeah, I know what I would go for if it's a night. It would be nice to go for a 6 metre though. What does that mean? Wow, it's got some options. Really has got some options. Does both though, doesn't it? But it is a planter. I still am tempted for the tractor. Do we just... I'm going to go for it. I am. Yeah. A good tractor. is necessary. That will make us a long way through, as well as it being fast and all the rest of it. I know it's not, it is the best. It's still a 400 horsepower almost tractor. I think that's it for tractors, little and large. He says as more tractors start appearing. Is that not typical? Yeah, I still prefer what we've gone for though. Yeah. The Rigitrack. Keep your eye on the months. We should get the winter months really, so yeah, it should be fairly obvious when it gets to that. I don't want to be going past March though. Yeah, starting to bring mod on. I never mentioned that. We will we'll allow contracts. Oh, sim track. Doesn't look a terribly hilly map. I mean, there are rises and falls, but it looks fairly flattish. Nope. Well, we aren't doing terribly well, although there are lots of modded equipment in almost every single area now. So, but yeah, I do hope for a little. You do hope to actually buy a few things other than 2 tractors. Yeah, whether it be a trailer or a mower. Oh, I love the little quad. But we've got the Mahindra already. So why would you? Yeah, it's true. The Mahindra. No, they're both equally. Hang on 1 second. No, it was just that. Aha. No-till, 6 metre. The quick bale. Ooh, now that we've got to have. I think we'll get them both, if I'm honest. That is my new favourite baler. I absolutely love this, and it's in gold. Rear hitches. Yeah, go for both. And we will do that. And we'll turn that off. I'm going to give us a bit of a break. I'm going to keep it as is. 27,601. Absolutely, yes. Fantastic. Now that's more like it. That gives us a fighting chance now. We have a direction at least. We do need some money though to buy a field or something at the very least. We can't just have this. So we do need to. Well, I suppose we could do fight through from contracts. Really, I suppose. Oh, Bredal. Oh, and a scout. Yeah. Oh, it's this traditional scout though. It's a very good price though. It is. Do you know some? 8.2 metre. Tedder. Do I go traditional? That is a good price for the Titan if we were going to go big, but I'm not sure this is that kind of map. But we'll go for that though. That is an unbelievably good price. Yeah, let's have a look at the field size on this to see if that would be a thing. Would it be worth it? It's nice to see the maps actually working. Yeah, it's small to medium. There's no massive fields. Yeah, I think the Titan would be a bit out of place, really. Or would it really? Is that so? I'm going to take a punt. I am. We're going to, yeah, we're going to go for it. I do like the Titan a lot. That is my favourite. Do we go for that, or are we going to go for something? Or do we go Omatana and make our life a little easier? Right. We're getting closer now. Bit of a mixed bag, but then it usually is. It's very rarely would you get a complete set. I have done it a couple of times where you'll get a, I don't mean a complete set, but where you can at least get like a mower and all that type of stuff. Right, so that was a very, very bad month. Right, one more month. Sprayer. Can we afford it? Well, it gives us an income stream as well. I don't think we could afford that. No, we couldn't. I didn't say, but no loans. Yeah, we're gonna. Last month. Right, and that is it. Right, I don't tab very often, but it's the easiest way to get to the shop. No, it isn't. We can do this without tabbing. Let's pop and visit. Smashing. Right, oh, let's switch those off now. Yeah, we don't need them on at the minute. Let's switch them off. Alright, so I think we're fighting through the contracts a little bit. We've only got 74,000. We have got things that we can use though. Yeah, we have got a sprayer, 2 tractors, a baler, a planter, a fertilizer spreader, and we also have the Scout, even though it's smaller than I'm used to, and we do have a Titan header for the long game. It's going to rain in a bit, so then yeah, do we repair this? Let's have a look what contracts are available straight away. Yeah, this is rules of engagement, so I'm not actually going to do anything, but we could take a contract if they're all liming contracts. Now that is a doer. That could earn us quite a bit of cash. I think we'll go, yeah, now I've only got the standard mods on. I have for, some nice sowing ones. Potatoes, cotton. Now that is a planter, but it's only small. Oats, potatoes, cotton, sunflowers is a planter. Are they disappearing as we're looking? They are, aren't they? Oh my life. Sugar beet. Now that. Oh my life. This is why contracts go so quickly. It's like the AI is too quick. Oh wow. Right, okay, if that is the case, I'm glad we saw that actually. Wow, all of the sewing contracts have gone in the blink of an eye. Liming. Let's grab some liming contracts before they all disappear. Right, let's pick some big ones. I don't care. Right, so that's 1. Accept. And... oh, I thought it'd... accept. Right, we can take a maximum of 3, so we've got 3 liming contracts. Now we do have that. Let's grab the, yeah, we need to fix it, and we need to grab, yeah, the, what else go, I don't know, is this the best one to use for this? Or is the little Massey with its, yeah, that is true, actually thinking about it, it may well be. That may seem a silly thing to say, but we need to get this equipped and repaired. and buy a couple of things now that we can buy new things. So we want the bread all. We also want the pass-through weight. So let's do this properly. I'm trying to be as realistic as possible. So yeah, I'd imagine it is for here. Fantastic. Right, so we're going to need some lime as well. That's one of the things I am going to say. We're going to go big bags. We're going to go for the my absolute favourite. Are we going to buy a trailer straight away? I think we will, and we'll go cheap and cheerful. The TPS1, my absolute favourite in a pinch when your back is to the wall. Now we're going to need quite a few of these. Let's go 8. Right, now we need a trailer. This is in bale loaders. TPS. Let's change the colour. We'll go yellow. We're gonna go chrome. So it's gonna be gold, isn't it? In fact, it's quite. I suppose that's quite a thing, really, when you consider it. We've got quite a lot that's gold. The baler as well. It's not quite gold enough. It's a bit too greeny. That's more like it. Yeah, I like that. Fantastic. So that's a trailer for carrying said items. We need a front loader. And we're going to go for the AGM. And it is red. You see, that's MF4200 AGM 600. It isn't the right numbers. I thought it was the right number, so we're going to go for the Hauer. Not that it makes any difference. Well, do we try it like that first? See if it is right. No, because you can't get it if you're wrong. Fantastic, and we're going to go for the front loader tools. Oh, actually, we'll get this as well, though, because I would like this for the realism element as we go through the Let's Play, because this is super duper. Right, yeah, we're just preparing. Yeah, I'm getting everything ready that we need for the first play session. So we're going to get the palette fork, and we are going to keep it red. Now we need the, under miscellaneous, the samurai. They're also going to need some weights, because otherwise it's going to tip straight over. Oh yeah. Oh no, there is a new one actually that I'd like to try. A new. Yeah, I put in. I do like to try different mods. Right, samurai. Oh, we have some 3,000 litre. An adjusted one. It looks like there's a few adjusted ones that we're going to need to carry the things that the map actually offers. So, samurai. Front loader, yes. And we want weights. Pass through. For starters, definitely, and self-made as well. I think so. Reutering a ton, and you max, and we'll keep it black. Fantastic. I think that's everything. So then, let's have a look. I don't know where we repair. I think it's yeah. I think I can work it out. Right, so we first of all need. Yeah, we need the right. So there'll be over there. We need to grab that second. We want the. Where's the AGM gone? Right, over there. I see it. I see the blocks. And that's that away. it's rather a mixed bag of which is which way round. Ah. Right, it looks about perfect for this. It is really a good mix for this. Right, so bread all. Not sure how. Yeah, we may have to keep the capacity a little on the low side. Now then, that is just slightly above the floor level. Tilted back as much as you can. And we'll take the Challenger down as the hauler. Also, yeah, I don't somehow think this is going to manage. We're liming, we're not baling. Yeah, this is true actually, yeah. My bad. Right, so then repair is going to be where? It was here. But it does vary on map to map. I've seen it in quite a few different places. So let's just switch the on and we'll put a blob of... Ah, it is in the original place actually. Fantastic. I think we need to be in the... yeah, we do. We missed it by a stone throw. We need to be here. Right, I think I can remember that. Let's switch that back off. Nope, they don't need repairing. Smashing. Excellent. Now the first thing we need to do is, can we cope with this? Now we need to stop the samurai from filling almost instantly. Yeah, I mean, before it gets to 100%, or it'll burst the bags and we won't be able to pick it up straight away. Ooh, is this... it's got weight at the back. Should be able to cope with that. Should, and if not, we can drop it. So we need to do it any second now before it bursts the back. Oh, okay. Nope, we need to do the weight to drop that down because it's the pass through that. Oh. Never ceases to amaze him why it actually hits the floor though. Right, it should equalise a little. I should be able to lift that off soon. We're going to have to get creative though when the weight does. Now, do we? That is a point. There is a way you can do it, and that's to buy that. But we are so low on money that, do you know something? I think it's tough. It is. Right, now if we drop the... Yeah, we do a nosedive. Right, okay. Okay. Right, it's going to be a bit of a thing, isn't it? When we get a low in the back, it's going to mean that we straight away... I'm trying to think if there is a... Yeah, it is true actually, I always do that. Is that the best way to do these? Have I got to change the way that I do things? Right, anyway, yeah, this is the end of the first session. We have the beginnings of what we're going to do. We're going to do those lineman contracts. Now let's have a quick look ready for next session where things are all. And the other thing is, yeah, let's repair these two. No, we don't need to do that. We will do the scout and we will do the challenge because we are going to need to do those in time. I'm hoping we're going to get some baling contracts. Hang on. Oh, that's right. I remember on Ohio Richlands you've got to buy the back thing. It has got a front one. It's got a toe thing because it's a bit of a, obviously it's really a monster. So right, okay. This is going to cost us rather a lot. Oh, that is the point. It is, and I don't think it makes any difference if you change your settings, which we haven't done yet, but we're going to do it now. No, we don't cosplay. We want standard settings. Yeah, I'm going to do this to my standard costs. I'm going to go to the, yeah, I'm actually going to slow things down. No, let's do this. Let's go 50%. And let's just save that with those settings. Right, I still don't think it makes any difference for this. The first time you actually repair things, I think it's still an astronomical amount of money. Right, fantastic. So then, we have repaired everything. Oh, actually, I think I would like to put the 3-point link on. Unless it's an astronomical amount. Yeah, we'll leave the engine. Yeah, we will go for that. Beacons we're going to leave, not because I don't want them, but because... Cooler, window tint, quick hitch, there we go. Yes, that's not bad. No, it's not. Fantastic. Right, I like the fact that we've got that. The scanner is smaller than I'm used to because I usually go for the slightly enhanced one, but do you know, I've used the traditional one a lot, so we will stick to it. So that is our team. We have a planter, a baler. We will, if we're going to buy land, because obviously that's the plan. Yeah, that is a point. Let's have a look. What is the plan when we have... Oh, obviously, we're looking to like a grass. What is one of the cheapest grass fields on the map? 140, 160, 200, 100... 118. That is an awful lot cheaper. It is actually. I like that one. It's a nicer shape, but that's closer to the... Not really. No, it's not that far from the shop. I think we have a winner. Well, I don't know. That's only 66. I mean, it's not nice. 96%. Ooh, that's 123% though. I like that. I do. We can afford that now. But yeah, we can, but we've got no equipment to actually do it. Yeah, that's awful. That is good, but it's awful. You know, too expensive for us. That's going to be expensive. It is. I would say I'd like to go for 62. We shall see what we get when we've done all of our contracts, because that would be nice, because it's closer to this end of the map. If not, we could go... It's an awful long way to go. Where's the biogas plant? Has it got a biogas plant? I didn't see one in all of our travels, but then we've not looked closely. Grain, dairy. I don't think I saw one. But that doesn't mean to say there isn't one. I am sure it said there's a BJ on the read, and I'm sure it did. Distribution centre. We'll have a look. Yeah, I'm not gonna. It gets boring if all you're doing is looking at a map all the time. So I think we've got a winner. If we can afford it. Oh yeah, we were gonna have a look at that though. Let's have a look at how much the value of our contracts are, because we've already bought all of our So the total value is 12, 25, 35, 41, which means we would have, you'd still need to buy a mower, even if you buy a small mower. Mind you, there are options, really good options, because this works very well. It's got a fantastic pickup, so you could just get quite a wide. I've got an idea, something I used a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, there's also the Corto, which is fantastic, but it's got to be a front one if we're going to do this. Now, the RDMR, 3.4 meters, it's really wide. You don't get much wider than that, as well as it being super duper, really cheap. It's 100 horsepower, but we've got the big thing. We can easily cope with 250 horsepower off our tractor and still be doing well enough. So I think we've got a winning team. All we need is the RDMR, and we've actually done it. So with these, we can't afford the top one though. Do we do a couple of runs down the bottom? 56. We could buy that now. We've still got a contract to do, so we need to do. Yeah, we need to earn the money first. So we'll do those contracts. See if there are any more left afterwards. Do a good round of contracts, and then we will just go from there. Definitely. Right. So, yeah, bank loans are always frowned upon on all of my Let's Plays. Oh, that is a point. Let's have a quick look on whereabouts we are talking. I think we're probably all over the map. We've got 53 and 42 are together. That's nice. And why is the gas thing flashing? I cannot find the last number that should be flashing, and it's not. It's weird, when I look back in editing I can see things really easy. So why can I see those too? So let's have a look. Field 8 is the other one. I cannot see. I can see a. Oh, I can. It's cotton. Right, smashing. So that's not. But we'll do the odd one on its own first. I suppose we could, if we're only doing field 8, we could take the TPS down to 42 and 53 with the additional lime on. In fact, do you know, really, do I need the Samurai on the front? If we're going to take that down, it's a habit I've got into with the Samurai. I've always taken it, but do we really need to do that, or do we just stick that on? And we could literally top ourselves up. We could literally even take the weight and everything with us, and then we could just use it traditionally. I must have pressed tag. I think we will. We're gonna, we'll load this. I'll probably load that off camera. Load all of this lot onto the TPS. Grab the additional weight. I suppose we could actually use the big one, the big tractor, and just stick that on the breadall and that, and it isn't going to go anywhere. And then I can use this as just a fork truck, really. We could do that. Let's drop that, and let's drop that. Oh, I always forget about that. Apologise for this, because it obviously is a bit of a weird thing, but I've got to get out of the way of, or I'll pick that up again. So if we grab the big weight, well, I think we're going to use this more and less as a fork truck, really. I think. I mean, I don't mean we're only going to use it for that, because no, that would be definitely not. Oh, it's not liking that. It's skittering. Fantastic. So that's a hell of a weight. We'll get that lot on there next session. I will take that with us as well. I'll literally stick that on to the. Oh, he says he will. The weight displacement on that is not really at its best. I think we can do it. It's just I think we're trying to. Yeah, I don't think we're doing it right. Although this is a very light tractor, it is, and that is an awful lot of weight in that. So can't say that that isn't going to work. Let's just have a quick go. Yeah, it does do that as well. That's the better ratio of weight, really, because you're pulling the weight underneath. That's the lowest centre of gravity you could possibly do, really. Now, if we stick that at the back without it being on the axle, that is going to instantly tip that straight backwards. So if we stick that over the axle-ish, it should be fine. Oh, okay. Not quite fine. Right, okay then. The rest we can leave we don't need the field scanner at the minute. We can drop that off. In fact, no, we do. Well, it's not going to hurt if it sticks on it, actually, really. We just grab the Bredel. I don't think we need any additional weight on that. I think they can cope with that completely full. And I'm going to nudge it because, yeah. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm going to say it's 14.5 ton tractor, so I think it can cope with that. But yeah, really we do need to swap this around somewhat. If we leave the scanner here, we'll stick the Bredel on the front. We're not going to use it, but we could carry it because we need to take the additional. No, we don't. Not for this contract. We said that already. Although you say that, it's a fairly big field, so I still think we ought to take the line with us. Just prep him for the next session, because it is always a short one, your rules of engagement anyway, and if it's not, I can always split it. Right, but then again, I suppose, yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I am, because we're gonna load those off in the background, stick them on, and then we're gonna go up and do these contracts. But I am gonna say thank you very much for watching. I truly do hope you're gonna stick with me on this journey, and I'm gonna say goodbye for now.